Hi guys. As a lot of you know, California is going through a pretty severe drought right now, and I heard over the weekend that the state of California has set up a website where people can snitch on their neighbors, report their neighbors for using too much water. And, I suppose it's probably, not a bad thing. I guess it's something they have to do. But it reminded me of a story that happened a few years ago, shortly after we moved to North Carolina. North Carolina was going through a drought at the time, and it's nothing like as severe as California's drought. It wasn't anything that bad, but it was pretty serious. We get our drinking water from a few large local lakes, and we had been experiencing a low amount of rainfall. The water level in the lakes was drastically lower than normal, and people could see that. And the newspapers and television stations and radio stations were all over this story, telling people, don't flush the toilet if you don't have to. You don't need to flush the toilet every day, do you? But, there were all kinds of charming little ditties going around about if it's yellow, let it mellow. Pretty disgusting. But the point is, the media and the government were all over the place saying, conserve water, please, do not use water. Mike Easley, who was governor of North Carolina at the time, was on TV every day telling people not to use water and to make taking a shower like a game. See how fast you can take a shower. And he actually claimed that he had it down to 23 seconds, that he could take a shower in 23 seconds. Really, Mike? You took a shower in 23 seconds? Anyway, people responded to the media's pleas to stop using water, and water usage dropped by something like 50%. And eventually we got the rainfall, and the lakes were replenished, and the drought situation was eased, and the city of Raleigh immediately rewarded people for their water conservation by raising prices on water. The utility companies raised their price on water usage, and their reasoning was because nobody was using water, and they were not making as much money as they did before because people had stopped using water. So there is your government in action right there.